us what Lifeline is.
So Lifeline's a national charity based in Manchester. They have a lot of contracts they hold providing drug and alcohol support, recovery support and working with the communities.
You're bringing your services to Rose Hill. Could you explain what those services are that you'll be offering?
Yeah, so fundamentally and primarily we are a service that provides drug and alcohol support, promoting recovery, challenging inequalities. And what we do on Blackwood Leys is we're more of a community-based project rather than a service, and that includes drug and alcohol support. That includes novelty about providing community support for healthy well-being, healthy lifestyle changes. So it's not just about drug and alcohol support, it's about engaging with the community in whatever way, shape or form that makes their lives better for people around here. The MYOX4 postcode is just where we started, and Rose Hill coming up was a good opportunity to branch out and to let people know what we do here.
Where will these services be available in the community and when?
We are hoping to go to Rose Hill starting Tuesday, March the 1st, between 2 and 5 for a drop-in. So that'll be for anyone to come in if they've got any questions, queries or need some advice, free and confidential. It'd be a good opportunity to let people know on Rose Hill what we do here and invite them to come along if they want to. And the healthy wellbeing lifestyle changes that I was talking about, we provide football. We're just starting walking football for over 50s and people who have health problems, which includes women can come along for just getting out, socialising, things like that. And just because you're not from Blackwood Leys doesn't mean you can't utilise these services. So the idea of Rose Hill is getting out there and getting the word out and letting people know there's a place to come if they want some confidential and free advice.
Would you say that the first step to getting support is the most important?
Yeah, coming through the door is always scary, we're well aware of that. But coming in, that's why we like to engage people, not necessarily through drug and alcohol, because that scares a lot of people off. A lot of people find it hard to talk about that sort of stuff, or they could be afraid of the stigma around it. So the idea is come in, say hello, have a cup of tea, engage in some of our activities, and as we go along and trust builds, we'd like to feel that we're somewhere that you could provide, a confidential space for people to talk to. For people to talk to us about if there's anything else going on and something more we could specialise in. But yeah, taking the first step, asking for help or advice, or or even offering it. If some people got any ideas that we could do something around here, we'd be more than happy to try and support them through it. But yeah, first step's always the most scary.
Where can people find you on social media?
So we're very active on Facebook, which is the Lifeline Oxfordshire MYOX4 page, and we're also on Twitter at MYOX4. People can go on there and like us and they can see what we're doing daily. We update it every day, especially when there's stuff going on in the project. I was born on Rose Hill in 1970. I lived there till I was 28 with a big family. We lived on Lenthal Road, just down the road from the old community centre. Up until 1998, when I lived there, I used to drink alcoholically. I know a lot of people from the estate who didn't know I had a problem because I wouldn't ask for help. I keep it all in and I try and manage on my own. But after 20 years of doing that, my health deteriorated and I needed to ask for help for that first step that we was talking about. I needed to take the first step. I needed to ask for help, and back then there was places you could go to, but I wasn't aware of them. So I didn't even know where to go to ask for help, even though even if it did, it'd be very scary. So I did. In 2003, I managed to stop drinking myself, so I've been in recovery ever since, with the help of projects like this, people like myself, and the community that's becoming, more educated around alcoholism and addiction. It's not such a stigma, we see it more as a health problem now. It's a little bit different in my day, so we didn't have drop-ins, we didn't have projects on the estate. The MYOX4 project for me is unique at the moment, and we believe this is the way forward, to have projects on the front line, on the housing estates, very visible, and people who come to us do not just come for drug and alcohol advice, they come for health advice, they come for good living, and they come for a bit of support in a friendly place and a cup of tea. So for me to be working on Rosehill, to offer a drop-in, to give this to the estate for the first time, for me, I'm very proud. I've always known it's needed, and to be the person to be able to provide that with the help of my organisation, you know, I'm over the moon. I know it's needed, and I hope the people who come along, you know, can take heart from my story.